Ugh, I need a comb. Probably need a lot of other stuff too, but I'm down on the mall. Lincoln Memorial. And behind me is the Vietnam Memorial. It's a big wall that's with all the names, like 60,000 people who died there. I don't know how many in Afghanistan now are dead, but certainly a lot more of the virus. And I see the flag, artwork they had with 800,000 or 700,000 flags for everybody who died COVID is on the other side of the street here, and that's gone now. So that was here for about a week or two, and it's all gone now. But I don't see if people are around. Oh, maybe there's somebody around. So I'm going to keep walking. I got to go back and answer questions for Let's Go Help People. It's just, that's the biggest thing I have to do every day is show people sources of money and help to solve any kind of financial problem they have. I do that all day long. But if there's, we're going to announce probably tomorrow. It looks like we're tallying up all the applications for the $20,000 worth of grants we give out every month, and we're going to announce the people tomorrow. There'll be about 30 people. 10 people will get $1,000 a piece, and 20 other people will get $500 a piece. But if you missed it already, because that deadline was, it's on the 4th, so it was the 4th of October was the deadline. So it's taken us this long. It's about a week to tally it up and pick winners and stuff like that. It's a panel of people, so I don't do it at all, and other people do it, and they do it in a group so nobody could get an uncle in or something like that. But more importantly, we have another one coming up, and that's going to be the deadline for that application is the 4th of next month. So by November 4th next month, you got to have your application in, and it's the easiest grant application on the internet. That's why I want to make sure that people know that it's no mystery or secret sauce or anything like that to apply for a grant. You just have to know, find out where to apply, and you fill out the form. Our form is you do a video explaining what you need, or you give us a few sentences, as long as you want, to explain how you're going to spend $1,000. And that's all you have to do. And I don't think if you find an easier grant than that, you let me know, because then I won't say it's the easiest on the internet anymore. And that's important, that people just get used to trying to apply, and that's what it's all about. It's building up a resiliency and that you could apply for it and see. There's no guarantee anybody will win. And there's no guarantee anybody will win and you apply for anything. But if you're looking for financial help, we all do, I know it's guaranteed if you don't try, you certainly are not going to win. And that's, you lost already by not applying. So you lost before you even started. So you should give yourself a chance. And it's true with everything, looking for a job or finding a mate or anything. You lose by not even trying. And that's what I think people do, is they think, oh, it's hard, and they make up excuses to cover their laziness. We're all lazy, and we all know that. But actually, to get the most you can out of this life, you can't be lazy. You really have to suck it out. It's not going to come to you and force feed you everything that's neat in life. You got to find and search and suck that stuff out, or you miss it. And then you just sit around and complain instead. But it's all about effort, and how much effort you put in, and still there's no guarantee. But your chances certainly skyrocket from not doing anything. And that's what you have to do, is a test, and then you start learning the skills required. It's like the first time you get in the water, you didn't swim, but you figured it out. Riding a bike or driving a car or using a computer or the internet, you figure it out, right? And that's what it is. So I think for a long time we're going to have a lot of money given out this way, because there's too many rich people that don't know what to do with their money. And too many people are struggling without any money. So we got to make that a little better, I think. And I'm not sure the best way to do it, but one of the ways now is through, programs. Whether it's individual rich people giving money for certain things, and there's lots of rich people in your neighborhood probably could, have their own little nonprofits that give out grants and stuff like that. And you go to the library and find out where they are and ask them, hey, do you support something like a single mom who wants to go back to school, or whatever you want to do, kind of thing. And that's, that kind of opportunity is there again, but it takes work and effort on your part. But again, it's not magic. And then the other thing, there's people in the government that actually even help you find it for free. The same thing I charge $20 for, they won't charge you at all. And I used to charge $20,000 even, doing research for Fortune 500 companies. I don't want to help rich people anymore. They don't need help. It's the people who can't afford that needs help, and that's what I've been trying to do for, many, many years now. I've been doing this kind of work for 40 years or more. And I figure I got 10, 15, maybe 20, I don't know. I'm 78, so I'm not sure how long this is going to last. But I got 10 sounds pretty easy. And I'm just going to do exactly what I'm doing now. I still feel healthy. I'm walking, 7 or 8 miles today. And I do that every day and try to talk to you guys about stuff that I may be able to help you with. And you asking me questions is the best way I learn, because I say, okay, what do you want to know? And I know I can probably find sources of money for anything, but I don't know what your questions are. That's why I used to always wear the question mark suits, because I feel I could do anything. I just didn't know the question, or asking the right question. The right question is, I want to be a millionaire. No. There's too many people to answer that for you and take your money. So it's complicated out there, so that means you just have to keep learning. It's complicated out there, so that anybody who guarantees you're going to get something if you do X, Y, Z, is full of baloney. Maybe, but the chances are a long shot, particularly when they're charging you money. So that's why I think the only option in life now is really keep trying new stuff, but don't spend money to find out, to try. You listen to somebody who says they're an expert and promise you riches and everything, and that's absolutely nonsense. And another person who did that, but that's two. You got to go out and create your own life. They maybe have some interesting things that maybe you can take advantage of. Sure, we all do, but there's no guarantee. But I think I'll take off, sweetie. I don't know why you call it sweetie. But it looks like a slow day, so I gotta go back and answer questions. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, apply by November 4th. That's the next application deadline, okay? And we give out 30 every year, but you have to be every month. So we're giving out like $20,000 a month, and you have to be a member of Let's Go Help, and we got 2 platforms. And if you don't want to be a member, that's why in the description I also have Let's Go Reports. That's where for $5 you could get stuff and all the lists of offices to call in your state to start finding programs, and it's just getting on the phone and asking. It can't be more simple than that.